She says hi, Sage. Say hi, Nicole. He's a little restless today. All right, guys, let's see. What else is going on, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know, please? Okay, so somebody is lacking inner strength and courage to do something or say something. Has something to do with intimacy, bonding. Ooh. Ooh, a snake or shapeshifter. Yeah, a player. I don't think we like your energy, sir or miss. Okay? I think your energy is a miss, sir. Okay? I don't know about it. Somebody could be copying you, a strategic player, but they're lacking confidence now. That's another message I'm getting. Yeah, they're in regret because of some kind of dispute or legal matter and because you have peace. Interesting stuff here. Okay. All right, give me more on this subject, please, Spirit. I want to know more, please. Hi, little. What are you doing, Tyne? Okay. Imagine the dirt sign, aka the roach, and third party has crab sign have love problems. It's like, yeah, look, conflict, y'all. Okay, so there's some conflict, possible legal dispute, and yeah, because somebody doesn't want to compromise, but somebody had an idea or somebody has an idea. Ooh, they have evidence. Okay, so there's conflict within a family, or somebody's not part of the family, or somebody doesn't want a family. They don't want to compromise. Somebody has evidence of something, or they have an idea to plant some evidence, or I don't know. Let's see, because they don't want to compromise. And somebody keeps persevering, and they're dealing with possible legal disputes about some kind of a bribe and some kind of protesting energy here. Okay, wait. One card fell. Hold up. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Are you really that cute? Like, you're not kidding me? Are you for real? How dare you? How dare you? Unbelievable. Yeah, this ritual failed, or somebody isn't a master at something. Their magic didn't work. Now they feel like, wow, somebody could have, this is a caution. Somebody feels like injured because whatever they did, this manipulation, this magic, whatever this was, it's not working. In fact, they're dealing with some legal disputes. You keep persevering. You're not going to take a bribe, or somebody wants to bribe somebody. Somebody's protesting something. So they bribe somebody in order to persevere because they didn't want to lose their family, or they didn't want to deal with family issues. So they had this idea to plant evidence because they didn't want to compromise, and now there's a conflict. That's another way of reading it. Okay? So thanks so much, by the way, love. I just saw that you sent the heart. Okay, so that's what I'm getting, y'all. Interesting. Let me just confirm with this deck, the Kipper deck. Give me more on this, please, Spirit. Legal issues, huh? Now there's legal issues. There's conflict. Because a player, a shapeshifter, who's a coward, is in regret. Well, you don't say. Yeah. Could be something wrong with a child, or somebody's not innocent, somebody was childish because they didn't want a divorce, maybe, or because of a divorce, or because they didn't want somebody to get married. So they pretended to have bad health, but they don't. Or they're hiding a health issue to avoid... They pretended to be in bad health to avoid going to court. Oh, wow. That's the evidence they put. Is that like their genius plan here? Somebody didn't. Another way of reading this is somebody didn't want to go to court, or somebody's exposed for. Hold up. Another way of reading this is somebody doesn't want children and they don't want to get married. And they could be pretending, like hiding a health issue and avoiding court. Or somebody doesn't want to go to court for hiding a health issue. I mean, this could be like, you know, physical. It could be mental, y'all. It could be, you know, bad health. Put it where it fits. And this could have been because somebody didn't want to have children or get married, or because, yeah, somebody owes somebody an apology. Somebody's furious. And somebody wants to apologize. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. Something big is going on here, though. Okay, so let's get into this. What the hell is all this? What is going on, collective? All right, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna switch decks. Actually, hold up. Okay, let's see. Bipolar narc shark. Sounds great. Seriously. Yeah, it's yours. That's why. So bipolar narc whose lies about kids, it's yours. That's why he left. Oh wow. Jeez. Sounds like a great time. Lars Brian. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Let's see. Alright, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, the Most High, I'm calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity with intention towards our blessed north nodes. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for my current collective. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart and from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective and myself, we love you, we thank you, we trust you, Spirit. Alright, what do we got going on here? What is this shit showiation? Oh, we got a hidden enemy. Alright, what's the current situation, please? There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody gave their power away, or they went in the wrong direction. They lost control of something. So somebody gave away their power when they took an offer back. Because you're moving forward, is what I'm getting. And now somebody's angry at their own decisions or at the way that this is turning out. They feel like they made the wrong decision, maybe. Let's see. Cancer energy. All right, what is the challenge or obstacle here? That you pulled your energy back. That there's maybe you're not even attracted to this anymore. Like this is like something was started on a false foundation, or like something is false. Something is lacking attraction and energy. Probably because it was false. Something about it was false and off. Okay, deep down. Yeah, somebody could have been juggling or manipulating something, or they want to balance something out maybe, but I don't know. This seems like a huge mess. Yeah, okay, in the past. Yeah, a heavy burden, a huge mess. Very stressful situation, overload. Yeah, had to do with communication maybe, or taking the right action, like having to take action towards something, or what's the Ten of Wands, please? Give me something on the Ten of Wands. Had to do with the had to do with either a earth sign, feminine, or it had to do with what you have. Maybe you have something of value in your hand. Somebody was burdened by this. Why? Because they're a player, they're jealous, they have no purpose in their life, they sleep around. Okay, what does that have to do? And they're a bully? Wow. Yeah. And somebody wasn't investing in them. Okay, so what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with the collective? A King of Wands in reverse and a King of Swords in reverse. Wow. Talk about like a really, really toxic patriarchy energy here. Okay, so you have a whole bunch of masculine energy that doesn't like the fact that you're, I don't know, high value, have something of value in your hands, that you make your own money. I don't know. Why? Weirdos. What are you, from the 1800s? Because it's a nightmare for them. And you're not competing. You're not part of a conflict. You're not part of the reason why they're dealing with misfortune. This has to do with your long-term commitment or your work, or, yeah, like, this earth, you're an earth angel. You've had to transmute this energy. You're not part of this. So why the nightmare? Why is somebody in a nightmare over a Queen of Pentacles energy? Because of family? Because of whatever your wish fulfillment is. Maybe they don't want a family. That's why they acted reckless. They're under judgment for this. Okay. What is the strength? Happy times, things to celebrate, soul tribe energy. Wow, somebody's surrounded by like a lot of love. Somebody like this, whoever this person is, they could be like a green witch, white witch, light worker energy here. This Queen of Pentacles, you could have Earth in your chart. People love you a lot. You're very celebrated. You have spirits around you, ancestors, you have you draw in love, and it's like, it's not, you probably have something of value in your hand, but what you really have is this ability to draw in like a soul tribe, family, your love for people. And I feel like these people don't want you to have love for people, or for people to love you. Why? What the frick? Haters. Yeah, because it makes them feel injured. Because they didn't invest in you. So it makes them feel embarrassed. Like, because now they have to contend with, okay, well, why didn't you invest in an amazing energy like that? Obviously, you're the problem. That's what I'm getting. So they're embarrassed about how it looks. Okay, so what? They wanted you to look of less value so that they didn't have to feel bad about whatever this is then? Or what is this? Ew, gross. I'm sickened. I think that's what this is, y'all. In the near future, yeah, somebody's furious because of what you have. Yeah, you're an earth angel. Yeah, you're a chosen one. You're an earth angel, and somebody's very selfish. They wanted to block your intuition, or they were working with a dark practitioner. Yeah, they sent some dark energy your way. This is projection right here. Somebody sent some projection your way, so they must have said that you aren't get alongable with, or that you have problems with your relationships, but no, you don't. Yeah, something about this is fated. Something about this is like interwoven in your destiny or something. This is karma related. Yeah, this person's very unhappy because you're the one that's being illuminated with the good. Yeah, look, somebody might want to marry you as well. Or you're dealing with a Taurus, masculine energy. who is very unhappy. Okay, is that a personal problem or in the near future? Okay, let's see. Yeah. You're a sweetheart. Somebody wants to bounce back to the sweetheart so that they can just sabotage you. Wow, an emperor who's in a tower. A narcissist. It has to do with your work or whatever you really put the effort in and the work in, and they didn't want that because it makes them look like a schmuck, okay? Is what I'm getting? Okay. Thanks so much for the follow, love. Yeah, it resonates. Okay. Yeah. And this person, I don't know. They could be a father. This could be a father and their child. This could be about having a family. Maybe somebody doesn't want a family. I don't know. Like, it's weird. But you're a sweetheart. And you're an emperor. That's the funniest energy ever. Okay, so you can be an empress or an emperor, plus a sweetheart, page of cups, which is like an empath, a very deep soul, plus an earth angel. That's like a very unique energy. I love it. That's amazing. Yeah. Somebody sees you as an earth angel. This is a shameful situation. Somebody was in their ego. They were a player. They wanted to get away with something. And this is a tower because they tried to manipulate or cast illusions about your work, about something that's merit making. And they had an opportunity to sabotage you. Or what I'm getting is, I don't know what you do for work, collective, but it looks like you're successful or like there's early signs of achievement, or like you're all into something, okay? And it's being seen, or it's known about, and so that makes them look like an idiot because basically they tried to say that you were probably the problem. They projected at you. They tried to block your intuition, or they underestimated your dreams, or they were undermining you. And I don't know if they're surrounded by a whole bunch of bromies, okay, that are toxic just like them, or what. But there's a high priestess in reverse that's caught for trying to steal something from you. And yeah, look. This is somebody who never goes within. They only care about the optics of things, and this doesn't look good. And this is like a hidden enemy. This is somebody who's having uncontrollable outbursts, like hysterical. It's like being seen, I feel like. And they hate how it looks. Yeah, it's being seen. Confirmation. That's funny. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. That's hilarious. Yeah, because you're happy. That's so funny. Oh my god. Help. That is too funny. You and your boundaries against this Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, look, don't confirmation on boundaries. Look at this. 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords in the middle, Queen of Cups in reverse. So you could be dealing, yeah. You could be a spiritual messenger. Wow. Something about your throat chakra is extremely powerful. So let's see. What's the advice? You have to be strong because this is somebody who doesn't learn from their mistakes. Or a King of Pentacles needs to be strong because somebody here constantly gets into one problem after the other, and they're going to keep putting obstacles in your way. So you need to be strong and find inner strength, willpower, because this is not a happy situation. And you're going to lose out on this opportunity. In the environment, external influences. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want something to be over, or somebody couldn't end something for you, possibly somebody's happiness or their wish fulfillment, their dream, somebody being recognized, somebody being given what they deserve, what their value is, like what they actually are like deserving of, like somebody sees you as their happiness, they want to give you something. Interesting. Okay. Hopes and or fears. Somebody feels trapped because somebody's healing from a heartbreak. They can't take initiative because you're a magician or because of what you're manifesting. this love bomber, this emotional manipulator, somebody's healing. They could be contemplating something, taking time to think, protecting their peace. This is probably somebody who didn't want somebody to work with you, or this is an opportunist who doesn't want to work. Wow. This is a gold digger that does not want to work. Confirmation, doesn't want to work. Okay. Possible outcome. So now they feel trapped because somebody's healing from a heartbreak. Yeah, and you're a star. And you have boundaries. And you're getting recognized. And you're going to have peace and happiness. And you have your own unique perspective. You're having oh my God, you're going to have you're gonna have victory with a healthy choice in love, this new perspective, this peace and harmony, this celebration, and everybody's gonna see it. You're gonna be recognized with these boundaries as the star that you are. My God, what big energy. And then we have the devil, obsessed with the star. This devil wants to be the star, see? But if you notice, there's a difference between these two things. All right, yo, I gotta cover these, okay? But if you notice, what's different about these? Very similar, right? Okay, I'm doing the best I can, y'all. Okay, but like, what's different? They're very similar though, right? One's got an angel with the sun, and one is the devil with chains, okay? Do you see what I mean? Very different, but they can appear the same. The illusion can, like, you can get them confused, right? Like somebody, especially if you've been in something like this, you can easily, oh God, here I got a restriction. I knew it. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. Oh my God. Okay, well, it's fine. Anyway, so, like, hold up, y'all. So, if you've been in a toxic relationship like this, you could have PTSD, right? And you can be scared, and you can accidentally misperceive this as the same thing. You see what I mean? Because they're very similar, right? You could view being in a relationship as like, oh no, it's going to turn into this. It's scary. I'm scared of commitment. I'm scared they're just going to trap me. Like, no, there's a huge difference. This is freedom. This is not. Like, you know what I mean? You can be in a healthy relationship and it not be engulfing, or it not like, you know, do you get what I'm saying? So yeah. Anywho, I don't know how to cover these hoes. Okay, I'm trying. Sick. Okay, so that's the best we can do with TikTok. I don't know what to tell you. So, but yeah, that's the truth. I feel like somebody got it confused and now they're drowning in the past with all these bad memories, especially because of an investment, or because they were waiting for something. Yeah. You are in your Queen of Swords and you have your morals about not working with this person because you view them as somebody that abused their power. This could be like a family, or this could be a couple or siblings or whatever have you, but like they're drowning in the past now, or there's bad memories because you see them. They couldn't get away with something? Yeah. This love bombing, this emotional manipulation, this gaslighting, whatever this is. Yeah, this opportunist energy, gold digger energy, no, it's not going to work. You could have said something about this, or somebody's watching you, y'all. Yeah, so that's what's going on, y'all. I'm really sorry, but they're not going to get this money. They're not going to get this up. They're not going to get, the universe doesn't support them. Yeah, they're not going to get these feelings. They're not going to get, like, the ace in reverse, like, they're not, they wanted to bind you, and you wanted this. And they tried to get you intertwined in something toxic. And that's not what you signed up for, but they tried to trick you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they tried to trap you. But they're going to have to observe you get everything and more than you wanted in the first place. So that's why they're having regrets. This player, the shapeshifter, who's a coward. And they might even have legal issues now because they're also slow. Clearly. So, it is what it is, y'all. You know, this is what it is. So that's where we're at. Somebody's pissed because of your gift, because they don't have it. Does whatever they wanted from you, it doesn't originate with them. They didn't work for it. They don't know how to do it. They don't have the creativity that you have. They don't have the gift that you have. Whatever it is that you have, it's yours. It's not theirs. They're not getting it. They can't take it from you. They're furious. They're furious about you getting a gift and the fact that something doesn't originate with them. They want what you have or something like that. And you're not afraid of them at all. Like, devil who? This weirdo with these horns and this pacifier in his mouth? Like, who the fuck cares about him? What is that in his mouth, by the way, y'all? Oh, it's like a beard. Like a pacifier. I cannot, y'all. Oh, God. We're on a roll tonight. Yeah. Yeah, you might have to go to the dentist, too, buddy. I'm just saying. But anywho. Oh my God, y'all. So we're getting Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces. I said Scorpio, right? Yeah. Sagittarius, y'all. Aries. Cancer. Yeah, those are the main ones, y'all. Coming out hot. All right, guys. So that completes the energy check here, the collective energy check. I am available for answering some questions at this time, as well as personal readings. I'm open. If anybody does want a personal, let me know. The $25 rate continues from now through tomorrow midnight. So if you do want a personal reading, they go for only $25 while on live, which is currently. So just let me know in the comments and you'll be bumped to priority. I accept PayPal and Cash App and TikTok, coin, currency, whatever works best, y'all. You're so welcome. I'm hoping that these messages are getting to the right people. It's funny, I feel like the readings have changed lately. They're more so about people being in regret or feeling foolish or just like being stuck in their choices. Okay, no matter what